Hello everyone, Chris here with the Ontario Toy Show. I'm here with Matt Greb, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his 1/64th farm toy display. Can you tell us, Matt, what we're looking at here?
So we're looking at a fairly large grain setup. They run a few thousand acres, and right now they're just kind of getting ready to do spring planting, kind of getting all the rest of the corn out of the bins before they get in the fields to start planting corn and beans. And basically just have a corn planter sprayer and bean planter out, and kind of just getting everything ready. Got the sprayer trailer here, and got trucks out unloading out of the bins, and yeah, been a work in progress. Been working on this for about a few months now.
Do you have a name for your farm?
I have not yet. I haven't picked one yet.
Undecided.
Undecided yet.
Okay. Now, have you modeled it after a farm, or is it kind of like after a bunch of different farms or one separate farm?
Yeah, it would be mostly after a bunch of different farms, kind of all put together. Because for me, learning about everything going on with the grain bins, to the equipment, to the size of equipment that gets used around here in our area in southwestern Ontario, that I kind of bunched it all up together, which is kind of neat in my eyes. And yeah.
Okay. Good. It's very, very detailed. Tell us something about this grain setup.
So basically, all they would be putting in is beans and corn and a little bit of wheat if they get time in the fall to plant. And basically, just have the tower dryer and the wet leg, and then the dry leg goes up and into the other bins. And slow progress, still working on it, but it should be done here shortly.
Is the bins, they all come from one source, or are they different sources? Or
there's four different, so there's 3 printed bins, and then there's 5 standy bins as well. So
okay, what is your favorite toy on the display?
probably the DB90 corn planter, the 30-inch row corn planter with the 9470 RX with the narrow tracks on it.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a second piece that you like the best, or that's your kind of your favorite?
If we go back over to the yellow Peterbilt, I got that hopper bottom custom made for me. I think that would be the second favorite.
Where'd you get the trailers made?
I'm not too sure what the guy's name is, but I know he's on Facebook.
It is Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Christopher Enns.
Yeah.
If you were able to buy anything for your display, what would it be?
I'd probably get the Huck Manure dragline set, because one of my best buddies, they are into liquid manure spreading dragline setup, and now that Puck's released that whole new set that really no one's been able to see ever in toys, it'd be kind of cool to have on a display. I know it's not an animal display, but I think it'd be cool seeing the whole crew heading down the road.
Now I see here you got a water well.
Yeah.
Did you drill that yourself since you work for Hayden Water Wells?
Yeah, it's about an inch deep into the foam. Yeah.
Right. So do you have a favorite show that you've attended, or have you ever attended any shows?
Yeah, I personally like the Chatham show, just from the sheer fact of it being such a big place, and there's so many people that go there, and everyone's so nice, and you can find some really good deals there, and there's some really detailed equipment and toys there.
Alright, we'll just look here and show you some of this detail that he's got going here. We got Mom with the little baby out on the picnic table.
Yeah.
And kid playing near the sandbox. And then over here in the drive shed, the shop, got some good detail there in the workbenches and storage cabinets. Got a high hole and a skid steer there. Some parts here in the corner, if you can see that. Oh, very, very interesting display, Matt.
Oh, thank you.
Corn heads. Looks like a little bit of custom work happening there.
Yeah. Yep.
Seed totes in the corner.
Yep.
Got a skid steer loading some seed into the tender unit. Lots and lots of this detail on this display. There's a trailer sitting by itself. Tell me a little bit about this land roller.
So I got it a few months ago, and it's actually able to fold and be in work or road position.
Mm-hmm.
You can raise and lower the running gear, and I just thought it's neat because you don't see too many land rollers on farm displays, and you see it all over the place around where we are, because the farmers would normally roll the beans in after they plant.
Sure. Just try to get around those bins here. And you got the grain set up with the dryer here.
Yeah, custom 3D printed tower dryer.
Right. Is there anything else on the display that's 3D printed?
This tender truck here, and it's actually able to fold the auger in and out.
Okay.
And then I have the matching liquid fertilizer or water trailer for it as well.
Okay.
And then, as you saw, the seed totes and chemical totes are 3D printed, as well as the Meridian fertilizer bins. 3D printing is really getting into the farm toy world really fast.
Yes, it is, and it seems like a simple way to manufacture a lot of parts.
Yep, and create so much detail in such a little time.
Tanker truck here. You do a little bit of customized scene with the corn heads. Is there anything else you might be working on?
I kind of just tinker with everything and anything I can think of. I'm hopefully going to be trying to detail up some of the tractors on my display, putting mirror kits on and flasher bars and just the little stuff that adds that little detail, like beacons and such forth. So.
Okay. Is there a a brand that you prefer?
Yeah, it might be green and yellow. Yeah.
I kind of picked that out a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, is there a toy that you've always wanted but you don't have yet?
Yeah. I've always wanted to get the 8310R Farm Toy Edition 8R tractor, because the farm just down the road, they've had an 8310 on their farm for the last however long, probably 2013. So, and they work it every year, and it's sort of my favorite tractor, I think. But I think one of them would be sweet on my farm toy display, and yeah.
Sure. Have you ever thought of maybe making it a bigger display or adding on, or?
Yeah, I do want to add on. I do want to add more fields, but it's kind of tight corners down here right now. So in the future, I definitely will somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love to do a field display, and
obviously thinking cash crop.
Yeah.
Not so much livestock,
well,
or.
I would consider livestock. It would be pretty closely in a livestock farm display, but right now I'm based on cash crop, and it's what I'm around most. So, yeah.
All right. Well, that's all I have, Matt. Thanks for showing us your display.
Well, no
it's
problem.
great detail. Glad to see some of the younger fellows into the collecting hobby,
Yeah.
and the displaying hobby.
Yeah.
I do have one other question. Would you ever think about putting it into a show?
Oh, certainly.
Someday?
Oh yeah, I would. I would love to.
That's good. Well, let's hope we see Matt's display here at some shows once this pandemic's over.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, no problem.
And I hope everybody enjoys the Ontario Toy Show. Thank you.